Excellent.
Now, you got the rest of the day. About another 8 hours until sundown.
Sweet.
If you want to, we don't have to roleplay the full what you're doing in the day. You can just give you an indication of what you're doing, and we can move on to the next day, or we can go into a bit more depth.
If I may, I'm actually going to. Is there any way I can practice with the bow? I'm a little bit rusty.
Are you hoping for any bonuses from this?
No.
Oh, okay. No,
just
definitely.
to be able to use it.
The local watch has an archery range. It's fairly naff, but
cool.
it's good enough for what you need.
I'm also going to practice my new feat just to sort of give me a reason to have it.
Okay, and that is that's the warding them off thing,
yes.
isn't it?
Yeah. But I guess it'd be me and someone else, and then the other guys try to attack him and I'll try and stop them.
You talk. If you do you want to help him with this?
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Okay. Well, what you can do is you can approach the city watch guard and ask him for permission. But before you get into that,
I'm gonna go.
You're just getting ready for bed. At midday, you're like, I'm decided, cat. You're just gonna sit in the bed. You can close your eyes, open it. Not tomorrow yet.
No, I'm gonna just
Not
sit
tomorrow yet.
into
Actually,
the
I
fire
might just say,
with my legs crossed and just stare at it.
Okay.
Presuming that the conversation has occurred where we're off to train, I'm going to invite Bree along. So Bree, we're off to train combat. Plans coming?
Can't, and then I'm gonna run back upstairs and sit down in my room and just watch it.
Childlike excitement over Christmas.
That's
I like this.
good enough for me.
That's good enough for me.
Okay, you approach the watch guard. He's standing, watching some people train, and he seems a bit disheartened because they're not doing very good. It's basically watching children throw around wooden sticks. In fact, children with wooden sticks could probably siege this place and win. So he's not feeling very good about it. He's like, no, your footwork is all wrong.
What's his name again?
The
watch guy.
Do you know what? I had that written down. I'm sure I did. See, this is what I mean. I need a text file I can just open up.
With names.
It's called Notepad.
Oh yeah, but I haven't written it down. I should have written it down, but I haven't.
Cadrak?
Hang on.
Slapping face?
Wait, where have I heard that name before?
I don't know. El Slappo Face.
I'm so glad you don't name any of these characters.
Dude, if
No, he didn't give you a name.
Okay.
His name is Cargill.
Pardon?
Cargill.
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 K-A-R-G-E-A-L. Why not?
Got it.
Cargill.
Cargill, yes.
Bless you.
Okay, Hello there, Cargill.
And he just sort of like...
Commander Cargill.
He sort of like nods over at you and looks back at his thing and goes, you're hitting him with the wrong end!
Oh dear, there's someone out there with a blade.
I see the training goes well.
He's rubbing his temple, similar to how he was when you let the things go. He goes, what do you want? To come to brag about letting loose bandits, have you?
Absolutely not. We actually came to request use of your training facilities.
I don't know if you've noticed, but my training facilities are underused, but... Tell you what, if you agree to give my imbecile of a platoon some form of guidance, I'd be happy for you to use my training ground.
Absolutely.
Marvellous. Have fun, let yourselves loose, and hope to God they don't kill you by accident. And he walks off, seemingly into the house, to take some sort of refreshing whiskey.
Okay. If I may, I'll play this a little bit.
Yeah, certainly.
I will walk in, I'll say, you there! Come here with your sword.
And two guards look around. Hmm?
Yes, both of you, here now.
They go up to you.
Okay. I'll say to the first one, right, put that your sword down. Now, a sword is like a bird. If you clutch it too tightly, you'll choke it. Too lightly, I take the sword off it.
Nice.
And it will fly away.
The other guy listening to this, he's had his hand stretched out. He drops his sword.
Too lightly, it will fly away.
He picks it
Allow
up.
me to demonstrate a little, here you go, a little training trick that we used when we were practicing in the city.
And you
I
hear
go
one
for
of
the
them must
second
and goes, what does an elf know?
And I knocked the sword.
He's not holding, he's just arms crossed, watching from a bit of a distance. He muttered it, but you heard it. He said,
Oh yeah, I know. You there, where's your sword?
in my sheath.
And how do you expect to use it in the sheath?
I don't see much of a threat around here.
Oh.
Can I just giggle?
Gammon,
Yes.
can you please produce a threat for this gentleman?
Of course I can.
Do you want to spar with this guy?
Yeah!
Okay.
I grab my maul.
He pulls out his sword, laughing. He thinks he can take it.
I don't kill him, right?
You don't.
You don't kill him,
Right.
no. So
Okay.
you don't need to rage it then, alright? In fact, go gentle, and we know what happened to the last guy you smacked with that.
This guy, he's
Yeah.
a bit big. He may have been a thug, turned City Watch, probably through force. He tends to think of himself above. He goes, yeah, don't worry, I won't kill the dwarf either. Apparently, he's not making much of an effort to hide the fact that he's probably going to try and injure the dwarf somehow.
Okay.
Right, you just roll a d20 for initiative as the spar goes on. The guards sort of gone around. What have you rolled?
20.
Oh, that's good. The guards sort of formed a circle around, and he seems to be riling up the crowd for him to go. They don't seem to be buying too much into it. He's not even facing you. So if you want,
Right.
Oh, go!
Make an attack.
I intend to sweep his legs
Yeah,
and then slam my maul as if he was lying on the sleeping.
yeah.
And then slam the maul across his neck, but hitting the ground.
I got you. So the pole goes here.
Yes.
Yes.
But the maul hits there.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. As he turns, you don't even need to roll an attack. hit.
Okay.
He's so clumsy. You sweep it under, slam it down, and he just goes.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect way to disable your opponent if he's not paying attention to you.
You've delivered your point solidly, as have you.
Always expect the unexpected.
Right, and I'm assuming we're going to carry on with the training.
Oh yes.
Do you want to continue role playing, or do you want to just speed through it?
We'll speak to it, yeah.
Oh, you sure? You want?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just asking you.
No.
Fair enough. Well, anyway, the watchman comes out and watches you train the rest, and he's actually quite impressed with you, and his opinion of you raises a little. And you've actually improved the troops' formation. Their footwork's a bit better. They are able to use their sword a bit better. And that big guy, he's not so confident anymore, which means he's focusing more on his training and his skill.
If only so he can knock you over.
And you're practicing your arrow shooting, and I'm assuming, just getting in with a few
I'm
spars.
sparring.
You're fighting them unarmed.
I'm actually, we're going to go.
I pull out
one
my dagger.
exercise, we're going to form up me and him and let them try and whack us with their wooden swords.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
The idea is so I can try and protect him.
Yeah.
Practicing that bit.
Sounds good. You're practicing, and they're learning stuff from you as you're doing it. And the watch officer seems we're quite impressed. And
Of course they hit us because that's the
He
idea.
actually joins in as well to help him with the training, and he decides to brush up on his sword skills. His sword arm's been a bit weak over the years. So yeah, he gets in on it as well. It comes to night time.
Mm-hmm.
You, I'm assuming, are still in your room.
Staring at the
You're not
razor.
leaving.
Nope.
You guys, you've just done your training. The
going back.
guards are
But
tired.
you can hear some pacing though from upstairs as I'm walking back and forth.
Hang on. Do you pace like this?
Or do you pace a bit more like?
Yeah. I just run across
You
the
just
room.
hear. No cat. Still no cat.
Yeah, I'm running away from the fire,
Yeah,
and then I'm
exactly.
running back to double check that it hasn't come yet.
Right. Okay. So the watch guards are exhausted, but they're smiling. They've had a good, solid day of
Okay.
training. They feel ready to take on the world.
Okay, I'm going to clap him on the shoulder, say give my farewells, and
They're going to head to the bar. They invite you for a drink if you want. You can go to the bar, but not necessarily join them, or you can actually join them for a bit.
I'll join for
I'm
a
a
bit.
drink.
Fair enough. Well, you go
Free
there.
booze. I ain't
Yeah,
complaining.
they buy you a drink because obviously you've
Okay.
helped them out.
While I drink, I'm going to wax my bowstring.
Okay, sounds good. That's a bit strange.
What the hell?
This sounds wrong. I'm going to whack
people.
my tree.
It's just a word. So
Yes, it is.
So anyway, the night goes on, and you can go to your rooms and fall asleep if you want,
Or meditate.
or meditate.
Say, I'm going to see if I can. I challenge the local watch to a drinking contest.
For all of them
Yes.
at once.
Yes. You forget, I'm resistant to poison. It's going to take quite a while.
I'm going to put 5 gold on the door.
Okay, bets change hands, and they all get started. They decide not all of them wants to get involved because some of them are a little bit sloshed as it is. But 3 of them sit down and they start trying to outdrink you. But through the fact that they've done a solid days of training, the fact that you're a dwarf, there's no way they keep up with you.
Yep.
And they drink themselves to a stupor. You get 5 gold back. You get an extra 5 gold.
Cool.
And you get 5 gold for your winnings.
Sweet.
So you beat them. There you go. That's not much at all.
Yes.
Right, the night comes along. Bree, you've fallen asleep, sitting cross-legged at your fire. So,
Bree doesn't snore.
oh well, she does now when she's been pacing.
I go and find a nice little area outside and curl up as these
Right.
horrible, human houses just not built right.
Right, after performing your incantation previous morning, you're woken up by a sound of ash moving.
And I can sort of just bolt it.
You bolt up, you look, wind, move the ash. Behind you, you hear a meow.
Cats!
Right, you're disturbed from meditation by a loud cat!
Do I hear this outside?
You do.
I wake up
and recognise Bree's voice.
You do.
I continue meditating.
I'm gonna run to the stairs and knock on his door.
Okay. It is morning now, and you have rested for a suitable amount of time. There's a...
I think I've taken my armour off, right?
Yeah, I assume you don't meditate, is it?
I don't take my armour off, otherwise the watch
You
would get a
don't
bit
have
pissed
armour.
with me. Look, the loin commanders are all making classes
Okay, I
up.
open the door. Good morning, Bree.
And I'm gonna chuck the cat at him.
You suffer 2 slashing damage as the cat claws at you. The cat jumps at you and clamps onto your head, going "Meow!" in a loud, screechy cat voice.
I surely hear this.
The cat falls off and goes around and goes around your
I'm gonna
your
pick it up and put it on my shoulder.
It sits there quite contently.
I'm scared that you're going to throw it again.
It's because it's semi-intelligent. It will still get scared because it's sentient and stuff, but it will generally follow your command.
I walk back into the bar looking for Sam because I'm really quite intrigued on the fact of I want to know whether he found his map.
Sam is sitting on his table.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get my armour on and go downstairs.
Okay, you get around and go downstairs. You
I
go
walk up to
downstairs
Sam.
with your cat. Sam sits and goes, "Ah, Gammon."
Greetings, Sam.
How can I help you?
This map.
Yes.
Have you
I know exactly where to find it. All I require is your map, that I may mark it there, the location where I discovered that map.
I do have a map, don't I? Yes, I do.
No,
He's got the map,
I've got
generally.
the map,
He's sort of the unofficial, I don't want to say party leader.
No, I'm the map holder.
You're the map holder.
Right.
Or the lantern carrier.
You'll be here. Don't.
Yes, you are never carrying that lantern.
Or carrying, for that matter. You're not carrying it or carrying it.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said carrying.
I'm never carrying for that land. No, I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Right now. No.
We may have to extend the poem to all of us.
Yeah. So, right. I'm assuming you're going to...
The map will be here shortly.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, I've turned up. I'm going to
Oh.
say, here's the map. I'm going to hold it out, wait for his hand, and
Right.
I'm going to guide it to it.
He holds his hand out, takes it, puts it down, holds it and goes, it's a good map. Grabs his goggles, puts them on, and he looks, goes, yes. Gets a little quill, seems to be slightly mechanical, as most things on his jacket seem to be, and he draws a little X, and he writes down next to it a name.
What's the name?
But he just puts down Sam and signs it.
Okay.
There you go. Might be worth 10 gold now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Worth
Takes
more,
gold
than,
off.
worth more than 10 gold to me, trust me.
Right. He takes the goggles off and goes, it's been a pleasure to help you. If you have any more problems with this map, you come straight to me and I'll help you as best I can.
Oh, thank you. We'll take up on your offer.
I'd like to pop to the market and grab myself a large ream of paper
and some charcoal.
and some coal or charcoal.
Okay. You can find the paper is fairly easy to find. There's a printing area, like house,
Yep.
which has a large sum of paper, and they don't mind parting with a large portion of their roll for about 5 copper.
Can you not grab the whole roll? Or a whole roll?
Well, it's a printing thing, and the roll is like
That's fine.
It's huge.
large.
How the hell are we going to
Oh,
carry
right.
it?
That's, it's like you got to lug this thing, but a large sheet
I've got a
of
backpack,
paper.
that's all.
Damn it, because I was hoping you could reach for his back around and pull out the paper by accident.
Oh, hang on. So, one ream of paper.
Yeah. Don't worry, bother putting the weight down. I don't know, you can count it.
Is it really going to bother me? I'm stupidly strong.
Well, yeah, but if you never know, you may be carrying so much.
Grab my own size of that paper, just in case the door falls in a river or something?
If you want, but it's 5 copper.
5 copper.
Did I say 5 coppers?
Yes, 5 copper.
I'll
So,
grab another, yeah, I will.
Bree, do you want to get on some of the paper action?
I read that paper.
Oh yeah, you do. So Bree's just waving a paper tauntedly at you.
Hang on, how much silver's got 1 gold? 99, isn't it?
What's that?
It's 99 silver and a gold, isn't it?
100 silver makes 1 gold.
Right, so...
So if I have 99 silver, you need 1 more bit of silver to change that to gold.
Yeah. And it was 5 copper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, they actually have on here an exchange rate, but I just can't even.
It's hundreds.
1 copper is 1/10 of silver. What's E? Oh, electrum? Right, you got copper, silver, electrum, gold, platinum. I'm so glad I'm sticking to the copper, silver, and gold.
Yeah.
I guess if we found like minerals and crap, you know, in my dwarven expertise.
Maybe.
Okay, so
Sweet. I have
we have a
changed.
location and a cat.
And the cat.
Dare I ask where the cat came from?
Got a cat. It's got an awesome cat.
Yeah, but where did it come from?
It came from my fire.
I knew I was going to ask him that question.
If you want to do an intelligence check to see if you know anything about.
I doubt I would.
You're an elf. They're surrounded by magic.
High elves. Wood elves not so much. No more than, say, humans are.
I'd like to have a go, just because I'm curious of where the hell the cat came from.
There are wood elf mages.
It came from magical land!
You have no idea. What did you get?
16. Excuse me.
The cat seems like a normal cat, but there's something weird about it. You suspect summoned.
Okay.
Any more than that, you don't know.
I'm going, wow.
I think I know that typically summoned things disappear.
Yeah, you have that impression, but in this case, you'd be incorrect.
I know. So when it doesn't disappear, I'm going to be a bit surprised.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
You can start pressing a holy symbol onto it and attach it to places if you want, but...
Oh, it's the pin trick. If you doubt with the pin, and at any point it doesn't feel anything, it's obviously a witch.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think I'll start jabbing a cat with a pin.
No, that'd be hilarious for me and irritating for you. Okay, right, so you've got a location, you have your map. Now you know that this location is...
Do I keep looking down for the map?
It's about to... In fact, actually, on the subject of that, there's a guy who runs a game, I don't know what it's called again. It's not D&D, but it's like that. He actually has a printed newspaper. Like graphics and everything that he prints off and makes for the characters to read.
No way.
That's cool.
It's badass.
You're going to have to be settled with sound effects and music, I'm sorry.
That's fine with me.
That's fine, yeah, we'll pull that.
Can I work out how far this X is away from us?
Yeah, you know, it's about 2.5 days travel. By foot.
How much for the wagon?
What was that?
How much is the wagon?
How
You
much?
can always ask Targan, he's got all the wagons there is.
That's true.
I'll
How
head
long
to-
would it take on a wagon though?
On a wagon, you reckon it could halve your journey time.
Should we have a wagon this time?
Yes.
Be a lot easier on your
I
feet.
don't want to walk that far again.
Should we ask the cat to vote, or is the cat with you?
The cat's with me.
Got it.
Cool. Right. So I'd like to walk up to Targan. Targan, one of your... no, I'm not going to say one of your finest carriages.
Right, well, you can find Targan. Targan, he's in his warehouse, obviously. I'm assuming you
with
approach.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we approach and up, walk in.
Mouse is going through some numbers, and Targan's looking over, making sure he's doing it
Max is
correctly.
there.
Yes, he appears to be working here.
I'm going to run up to Max and say, look, I've got a cat.
He immediately knows what it is, and goes, "Wow, you figured it out!
I did.
Well done!
I know, right?
Is it as good as we think?
It's even better.
How can that be possible?" He goes to stroke the cat. How does the cat react?
The cat jumps to my other shoulder.
He goes, "I will not touch your cat."
No, don't touch my cat. My cat has a name. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that, Matt. That's my girlfriend, fiance. That's my fiance.
Get it right.
So,
Don't be that guy, Matthew.
Don't be that.
No one
it's
wants
too
to be that.
late.
so
Don't be Dave.
right. So he continues on his work, and Tyler's going, "Good, yes, checking over his maths in his head. Obviously, being a cleric of Joaquin, he is very good at maths. I guess that's a skill. So anyway, he's just going over his numbers. He seems all good.
Mouse keeping out of trouble.
He's keeping out of trouble, mainly because I'm keeping him busy, but he's keeping out of trouble.
Do I have to hit him in the face again?
I'd rather you didn't. It might distract him from his numbers. He's doing very good. How can I help you guys?
All that gambling was paid off with the maths.
Yeah.
No,
Right, we'd
that's
like
why
to,
you're in so much trouble.
Borrow a wagon if we could.
Certainly. No, I'm not even going to charge. Yeah, I've got a wagon out back, 2 sturdy horses. As long as I get them back, no charge.
Can we drive a wagon? Do we need a skill for that?
No, it's fairly straightforward.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm assuming.
How do you turn a wagon?
I'm assuming as adventurers, you would know how to use a wagon.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, I'm a bloody car mechanic and I know how a horse works.
Although I do remember when we were watching Van Helsing, there's a bit where the money train sort of horses, they're running down the road, and Van Helsing, he hands the reins up, and he goes back onto this so no one's driving it. Dave said that cart should have hit that wall, no one's there to steer it.
Oh.
Horses, they're not going to run into a wall.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to follow the path.
Well, they'll have some sort of...
Of course.
But it is just like, it's all one of those things where it's like you see it and you forget these things, don't you? As you did. I thought you'd be right.
I thought the wall was like next to it rather than in front of it.
No, they're just going and they went
sort of
round, they basically followed the track around.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was... But anyway, that's by the way. Yes,
Anyway.
you can use the cart.
Right, cool.
It's handy to have a driving system that also can see and react.
Yes,
That way.
it is useful. So yeah, you can take that.
I load up the cart with stuff. I just get myself on there.
Yeah, get yourself on the cart.
I take everything up. Well, I say take everything
Are
off.
you
I take my
coming,
backpack
Bree?
off and chill.
Can my cat come?
Do we have a choice?
No.
Then yes.
As you get on, the cat sort of jumps off your shoulder and finds an empty sack in the back of this cart that he can just sort of curl up on and close to sleep and starts purring.
Oh.
Who's driving? Sweet, thank you.
Okay. Right.
The guy who doesn't know how to drive.
Oh God, we're all gonna
Gammon,
die.
how do you turn this thing?
Oh no.
Hit the steering wheel.
What? There's no sat nav?
So anyway, as you leave,
We've got cat nav.
as you leave Riverside, the roads are a lot safer at the moment. It seems that your removal of the bandits has sort of scared off any other trouble.
Oh, can
For
you
a
start
time.
singing?
For a time.
I'll try and join in, but I have no idea what I'm singing.
And
Who's still playing guitar? Stalker.
the bard was following you.
I throw my dagger at him.
Have you heard the orchestra that kicks up every time we're in combat?
Well, you threw your dagger at him.
Was that a half-orc bard?
Apparently it was.
Yes, well, as I say, we're transporting on.
Are we saving again? Boris.